In your morning medical news, removing fluoride from drinking water could leave kids with millions more cavities. Harvard researchers estimate banning fluoride from public water would lead to more than 25 million decayed teeth in kids within 5 years, costing nearly $10 billion in dental bills. It comes as states have already banned, some of them that have banned the mineral from tap water, ending a practice that has been in place for roughly 70 years and is backed by dentists. New research shows simple lifestyle changes can dramatically reduce your risk of colorectal cancer. One study found a 28% reduction in cancer recurrence for patients on a regular exercise program. Researchers say walking briskly for an hour a few times a week, plus eating leafy greens, made a big difference, preventing 1 out of every 16 patients from developing new or recurrent cancer. Another study found anti-inflammatory diets also improved survival rates for people with advanced colon cancer. If you find it hard to pay attention at work, you're not alone. In the digital age, there are countless distractions that can keep you from getting things done, but there are ways to set yourself up for success each day. Mandy Gaither takes a look at a few.
From smartphones to computer screens, we spend much of our lives in front of a device.
If you're like many people watching right now, you may feel like your attention span is shorter than it used to be, and you'd probably be right.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta says research has shown that over the past couple of decades, attention spans have significantly shrunk.
Back in 2004, workers could pay attention to a computer screen for about 2.5 minutes. A few years later, that dipped to about 75 seconds. And the most recent study found that workers pay attention to a screen for only around 47 seconds before getting distracted.
Gupta says it also takes about 25 minutes to get back on task after a distraction. And since the average American spends at least 10 hours a day in front of a screen, that's a lot of lost time. But there are ways to set yourself up for success during the workday. Researchers suggest doing the most repetitive work of the day at the beginning of the day when you're least alert. And when you're at peak alertness, which for many is a little later in the day, do the work that requires the most mental bandwidth. Then at the end of the workday, check off the list of things you still need to accomplish.
Then offload those things from your brain by putting that list away until tomorrow.
The CDC estimates 15.5 million U.S. adults had ADHD in 2023. Treatment for that includes behavior therapy and medication.